Cut. Happy Hanukkah, you little munchkins. This is the track review of Rampage, and the track maker's name is Volform, something like that. So anyways, let's get in here, bro. So this track looked pretty bizarre from the actual preview picture, so I don't know what to expect. It's a free ride track. Whoa. And you guys can already see I have no idea what I'm even doing here, but track is sick, though. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Kind of very similar to like I almost feel like I'm in some sort of either Mars planet or like some kind of Doom environment. I don't know. It just gives me that feeling for some reason, but okay. Interesting. I think I'm like not even on the course here, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's downside that sucker. Okay. I'm sure there's kind of like a front ways and a back ways to go here, but I'm sliding all over these rocks. You got to kind of keep it within the little trail here to make sure you hit the jumps and stuff. There's a humongo mountainside over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think this is the first time I've ever actually reviewed a free ride track like this, like a full-blown free ride where you can just free roam, and I've definitely reviewed free ride tracks, but if you know Reflex, you know what I'm talking about. Like there's some free ride tracks where it's basically like a big motocross track, but it's free ride, but this is like an actual genuine free ride track if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could just kind of randomly go off any of these. Oh my gosh, that's a lot bigger than I expected. How did I just land that? Oh my gosh. It's too early for this, bro. What the heck's going on here? Oh my goodness. Woo! Popping willies. Yes, sir. Okay. It is kind of like that. Like I was saying before, that like basically like you mixed a motocross with a free ride track, but you can see, I mean, you can still just plow off-road, like don't even follow the trail whatsoever. You can obviously still do that, and it's pretty fun. So it's, I said it was a full-blown free ride track, but I guess it's not, because you guys can see, like, when you start going off of the track, it's kind of like you're hitting all these jumps and stuff that you're not really meant to hit, but it's really hard to make a free ride track like that, if you know what I mean, like an actual full-blown free ride track. Why is this zoomed in through my tailpipe? What is going on? Okay. Oh, yeah, coming up short. Okay, I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing, because it's like, you've got to have your momentum to actually go anywhere. So if you crash anywhere, it's hard to, like, you can't just spin it around a corner and then get all your momentum. Like, watch. I'll come up short right here. Okay, maybe I can get my momentum now to try to, I think I'm going backwards. Am I? Oh my gosh. Or does it even matter? I don't know. Very, very bizarre, just trying to figure out where I'm going. Alright, let's see here. Okay, came up a little wrong on that. I don't know where that jump was shooting for, but, so, let's see. This is very disorienting when you don't know where you're going. I guess I don't know. It kind of is like a mixture between, what the heck? Is this a roller coaster? Oh my gosh. I don't know what is going on here. That is awesome. I never thought you'd actually be able to do that. Okay, so it looks like, I feel like Robbie Madison on the jump up the buildings and stuff right now. What the heck? I have no idea where I'm about to jump, but okay. JK, LOL. Okay, well, I actually seen where I was going. Am I trapped? Oh my gosh, I found a bug, boys. I'm dead. Splinters for days. Okay, let's restart. I don't even think I can. You can't restart a free ride, can you? You gotta like quit and go back in there. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Let's go, Spencer. Goodness gracious. Okay. Hopefully. Alright, let's just go right back up this little roller coaster. Let's see if we can get back up this little roller coaster. You gotta be careful, because when you get objects like this, they're finicky with the way they react to the bike, and I knew it was gonna be like that, so I was like, is this even real right now? Okay, we just missed that. This is like, I feel like I'm playing Trials or something. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I never knew you could actually. Oh my gosh. Those things are like insta death, dude. You got to be careful. I mean, you can't even bump off of those things, dude. Oh, I just want to nail this little thing. Okay, I'm thinking about just rolling off of this bad boy. Okay. Full throttle and yeah, coming up short. Okay. That's that's a weird spawn. Whoa, 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 Rocky Balboa. All right, I'm going to try to hit that again because that was the most epic fail I think I've ever done before. Let's get out of this hole. I can't get out of this hole. Oh my gosh, could you spawn me in any worse of a spot? Like, I've literally got to go down a freaking black diamond, whatever do they call those in skiing? Like the worst downhill mountains you can ever go down just to try to get out of this spawn point right here. Goodness gracious. This is definitely some rocky terrain and stuff, but I mean, so far, pretty just different and unique, awesome kind of track. Okay. So what I was saying before is you can have those pure free ride tracks where there's no pre-baked like actual jumps you're supposed to hit. It's more like just go wherever you want to go, kind of like just dunes and stuff like that. But this is okay. Let's just get there. We go. You just had to get a little bit of speed off of that. Okay, bounce off of that. Okay, now we're not getting somewhere. Gosh dang it. Okay, at least I can carry my momentum around a little bit. All right, let's jump that. It's probably one of those tracks where it's like you're meant to have full top speed on your bike. That's how a lot of these free ride tracks are, and I don't have my bike set up for that because I was just thinking I could wing it, but I may not be able to. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Okay, so you circle back around that. Jump to all of that. So it is definitely a predefined kind of course you're running here. I thought it wasn't at first, but it is. So I don't know. That's okay, I guess, but it's predefined, but you can ride wherever you want to ride, obviously. So it's kind of a mixture between a predefined and a pure free ride track. This is what I would call kind of a hybrid between the two, where it's some tracks out there, it's a literal full motocross track just in free ride style. And those are kind of different than this right here. This is like, it's a free ride track, no doubt, but there is, okay. Yes, sir. But there are predefined jumps and stuff, even though it is free ride style. So that's so hard to explain, but that's the way it is. So, all right, let's see if we can actually do anything here. About to overjump this. Oh my gosh. The problem is you get so much speed coming off of that. We're coming up short on all this. It's like if you mess up anywhere, you're absolutely boned, dude. Like Ken boned up in this biatch. I'm not kidding. Like you can't. There's no place to like correct yourself. I feel like I'm on a really hard supercross track or something like that right now. All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. Oh my gosh, dude. I hope I make it this time. Motherfucker, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, sir, I am. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I'm just learning this thing a little bit. Don't come up short, because you're gonna die. There's jagged rock edges everywhere, so alright, let me just learn this little puppy one time, and then we'll go back and hit it all. So you jump right, okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. So you hook this, you jump all the way. See, it's kind of confusing because you're jumping over like what you've already rode on. So you jump to this, alright, turn around here, jump. That's where it gets really confusing, is when it curves, because you don't know like what angle to actually hit the jump at. All right. Skybox is sick though, that's for sure. Come back down here. Hit this wide open. Then hit this monster wide open. Woo, Betsy. That's a big boy. That's a big daddy. And that's a Big Daddy, too. I'm dead. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the full start of this whole thing. Okay, attempt number 420. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, wide open right here. Okay, let off just a little right there for this little son of a bitch. Come around here. Wide open here. Okay, wide open there. Fuck! Ah! Popped a motherfucking willy. What the? Let's just do it. There is a little bit, I got some lag right there, but there is a little bit of a, there's a couple of the jumps you can kind of mess up on just slightly. I mean, just slightly. Like that right there, there is zero room for error. Zero. You've got to hit that corner perfect. You cannot mess up on it at all. That angled corner, you just can't mess up on it. Oh my goodness, man. Never in my life did I think reflex would be like this. And then you've got to let off for that. You got to remember where to let off, where to hold it wide open. This track is kicking my a-hole right now, dude. Like, word. I was never expecting this out of a reflex track, ever. Like, ever. Okay. Get up over that. Yep. And I'm dealing with this stupid lag. That's not helping anything. Okay. Yep. Pop over that. Why did you not jump over that? Okay, screw it. There's no way I'm doing a run from the beginning. That shit is not happening at all. Ain't happening. I'm getting this lag like every 5 seconds. The whole screen, it like almost explodes. That is not helping my case whatsoever. And I just crashed on a fucking 3-foot double. What the? Calm down, Spencer. Calm down. You're alive. You're okay. What the fuck is this shit? If you like this kind of track, hey, it's probably right up your alley. I mean, it is cool, no doubt. The actual, like, vibe of it and the feel of it and all that kind of stuff, for sure. It's like a hell track, but difficulty-wise and the look of it and everything. But, yeah, man, very difficult. Just, you'd better learn this sucker before you even attempt to make a run on it, because it's one of those where it's got some jumps you got to be wide open, some jumps you got to be medium throttle, some jumps you got to hit the corner perfect and don't spin out at all. Some jumps you got to be letting off on the roughness before you hit the jump to... Oh my gosh, dude. It's not one of those tracks you can just wing it, let me tell you. You can't just come out here and wing it and hope that, oh, hey, it's just an easy free ride track. Let me go out there and screw around a little bit. No. You better learn every little jump section. See how I just came up short, like, barely on that little jump before? It's like the most gnarly roller coaster you've ever rode on in your entire life. That's pretty much this track right here. Alright, dudes, I'm about done on this track. This killed my vibe a little bit, I'm not going to lie, just the difficulty-wise. So, just letting you guys know, like, if you're trying to follow this little pre-baked trail, learn the track. This is very difficult, very big jumps, humongo, monstrous jumps. Make sure you're knowing exactly how much throttle you're giving that thing, because, and I don't even think you can do it on a 250 or a 125. I don't even think that's a possibility. Like, this is a hard reflex track, dude, no doubt. So, I'm giving it a... for what kind of track it is, I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. Some of the off-track is a little bit basic. The skybox is awesome, kind of feels like you're on a different planet. But, I mean, you can see the off-track, it's just like rocks and red dirt, rocks and red dirt. So, but, I mean, if he was going for that feel, then I guess it's kind of the same deal. But, I mean, it's cool. Check that out. Like, Jesus. Look at that. I guess that track is pretty gnarly now that I look at it from a side view, but I'd give this track like a I'd give it about, I mean, if you like this kind of stuff, this is probably exactly what you want. I mean, I don't even ride on this kind of free ride crap like this, so I'm sure this is really challenging and fun for you kind of guys. I don't know. All I know is for a simple little motocross, supercross rider, this is insanious to the membraneous, okay? So I would say, I mean, it is a fully completed track. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to give it an 8 overall, and I'm going to say the difficulty is pastrana. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching the video. Later, dudes.